Chemtrails. What if I told you it was real? Well, we all know it's real. They don't hide it anymore. But this video is going to explain, if you don't already know, what they do to make chemtrails, I should say. It's called seeding the clouds.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Chris here from the Woodstock Cafe in Mirror, Alberta. And as you can see from the clouds above me, our trip yesterday was successful. So I just figured I'd come clean and let you all in on a little secret. You know how I've been flying around in airplanes lots over the last few months? Well, people often ask me, how can you afford that, Chris? Flying's expensive, and I'll tell you. The government pays me to do it. They actually pay me $10 a gallon to dump chemicals. So, I'm going to explain to you how this works. It's really actually quite simple. So, in the wings of an airplane, there's bladders. And in a normal airplane, this is where the fuel would be. But in this airplane, you see this little access port right here. When you remove those screws, there's a high pressure leakless fitting. And we use that to fill the wings with chemicals. And then, this particular aircraft is outfitted with a few different chem spraying options. So let's go for it here. I'll show you the first one. In the engine compartment here, there's some lines that run all the way down. Now this comes from the wings. Comes all the way down through here, in behind this air inlet, and then down into this spray tube. So when we're flying, the engine exhaust comes out here and it's mixed with the chemicals. And the purpose of that is to create some clouds. So you can see there's a diffusing screw installed right there. And these are government supplied.
So, how does it feel knowing that our government, it's not even our government, it's the leaders are poisoning us? And what do I mean by leaders? Allegedly. All this, by the way.
Want some figures? Okay, latest water test. Tested the rain. 13,100 micrograms per liter of aluminum in the rain in 2013. Normally, it should be 0. So 13,100 is pretty damn much, folks. It used to be 0, then it was 100s in the 2000s, and then since 2010, it's into the 1000s and the latest 13,100. In the snow on Mount Shasta, pristine Mount Shasta, 61,000 feet, no, excuse me, 8,000 foot level, 61,000 micrograms per liter, 4 times the amount that is found in the soil up there. Where in the hell is this stuff coming from if it's not coming from the soil? You know, these tests are international in scope. We're seeing this all over the world, guys. Okay, pH of acid soils is 20 times more alkaline. The aluminum in the soil has doubled in the last 10 years. Aluminum blocks essential nutrients. I am unable in my garden to restore normal pH, and that's because nanoparticles are now in the circulatory systems of both plants and humans. So welcome, fellow guinea pigs. The collapse and decrease of agriculture is something I worry about even more than the previous info about autism and Alzheimer's.
And I'm not here to scare you. I just want to open your eyes.